Interactive filters, filter talks, filter day.
मैं आप सबको मोक्ष की राह पर लेके जाऊंगा। बाबा जी गोलियां चले।
We have done this. Granularity, a small point is remaining there. Granularity. Okay. So let us see granularity. Read this.
Granularity. Granularity is a Tableau and data analysis in general refers to the level of detail or specificity of the data being analyzed. It determines how detailed or summarized the data points are in your visualization. Understanding granularity. High granularity. This means that data is very detailed. For example, if your data includes individual sales transaction, each row might represent a single sale, including the exact date and time, the specific product sold, and the customer who bought it. Low granularity. This means the data is more summarized. For example, if you aggregate sales data by month, each row might represent the total sales of for a specific month, regardless of the specific transaction.
So let us understand this by one example. You see here, you can see only one point on the chart. Yes or no? So this point is too much aggregated. Aggregated means I am just seeing total sales versus total profit. Okay. So two values I have entered, and out of that two value, one point is plotted on that chart. So this is very low granularity. Yes. Or we can say highly summarized data. Yes. Now, as the number of points will increase, okay, from low granularity to high granularity we are moving. Okay, I am neither saying low granularity is good or I am not saying high granularity is good. We are just understanding this scenario is called as a low granularity. Now just one step above it, if I just do category here, now I am getting 3 points. So from low granularity, just one step above we have came, little bit higher to that. Okay, from low, like staircase is there, so very first step of that staircase is lowest granularity. Now one step more we have taken, so it is little bit higher than that. Now if more values are shown like subcategory, now here how many points are shown? 17 points. Again little bit higher granularity, I got details, more details I'm getting, right? Yes or no? Then if I just put product name, getting, so all these are individual small points, getting it. So all these points are visible. So this is very high granularity. This much points we are not going to use on the chart, but we are just understanding. More detail if it is given, so high granularity. Less detail, aggregated things it is, so low granularity. Granules, sand granules are there. Granules means smaller particles. Yes. So high granularity means very smaller particles are present. Low granularity means bigger granules. Getting it? Now sugar, very fine sugar. So that is high granularity. As soon as the size of sugar will get increased, granularity will reduce. Yes. Now the smaller cube, very tiny. Now the cubes are becoming bigger. So bigger sugar. So that's how. As the bigger sugar cube is there, that is low granularity. Yes. High granularity means small values. Is that clear? So number, more details means low granularity. More detail means high granularity. Okay. Less detail means low granularity. Okay. More aggregated. Clear? More aggregated means combined data. If I break that cube, sugar cube means it will become smaller. Yes or no? So high granular. More granules will become. Clear? We are just understanding. Here I am not concluding anything. According to scenario, sometimes high granularity is required, sometimes low granularity is required. Okay. So according to your scenario, you can say this is we are going to do. But we are just understanding what is meant by granularity. Clear? Switch on the fan, please. Do this example. Meanwhile, I will open new one. Then now Today we are going to do a lot of easy practical. Okay, all of you are ready? Are you all using global superstores? Say yes or no? Global
Yes, sir.
data set. Yes. Today use global superstores. Make a new file, new Tableau workbook. Okay. Use global superstores. Today we are going to understand this marks card. Okay, this one. I'm giving you 2 minutes to connect the data set and create this sheet. Name it as size bar. Done. See everybody, we are going to focus on this marks card. Okay, one by one. So right now created this subcategory versus sales. Now I'm just putting sum of sales on this size. This is a size one. And whenever you keep something on that particular, you see the symbol. Is it a correct symbol? You are dragged and drop. Sometimes you might have kept in this. Yes. So you might not focus on the small symbol. So the small symbol suggests that on which you have kept it. So right now on what I have to keep? On the size. So after dropping, every time focus on this small thing, which will suggest that where you have dropped it. By mistakenly, instead of dropping here, you might have dropped it here. So always be sure about that. Now this size, what it is doing, highest sales having highest width. Yes, lowest sales having very less width. Getting everybody? Just do this. Those are done. Add a new sheet. Name it as size line. Done. Create this sheet, name it as size line, drag and drop order, date, sum of sales. Done. Now just drag and drop this sales into the size. See how the size is varying. Where the sales is less, size is narrow, and where the sales is more, size is broader. Okay, do it everybody. Done. Done. Now we'll go for a size map. How will you create the map? Double click on state. Then just drag the sales to the size. Now where the dots are bigger, where their sales is more. But few dots are present but that are not visible properly. See, this is a very tiny dot. So what I'll do, I'll increase the size. See, now the very tiny dots are now a little bit visible, right? Do this everyone. Done. Now size for raw data. Everybody, create a new sheet. Now putting the sum of sales into the size and converting this to the text. I'm increasing the size now. You'll understand when I will rearrange it. See, when I will sort it, bigger numbers are having the bigger size, smaller numbers are having smaller size. See, see now everybody able to witness? Have you made this automatic to the text? Done? Anyone wants me to repeat? Done, right? Now, color bar. Done? Created the sheet. Now, taking the category, putting into the color. So there are three categories. Yes, the three different colors I'll get. What happened? Feeling sleepy? Then you are not feeling well. You want to go? Right? Some water, something you want. Ah. So three categories, so three colors are visible. Now if I put subcategory. In each category there are some subcategories, right? When I put subcategory into the color, see, in furniture I have tables, chairs, furnishing, bookcase. Here appliances, arts, binders, envelopes, fasteners, labels, and all this. Yes. Now if I remove this subcategory and if I put market, in the global superstores there are too many markets. Okay. Now each category is sold in every market. Yes or no? Either it is furniture, office supplies, or technology. They will be sold in each market. So for furniture also all these market numbers are present. For office supply also all these market numbers are present. And for technology also all these market numbers are present. But this was not the same for subcategory. For one category there will be only one particular subcategory in that. That subcategory will not be shared by another category. Yes or no? So, but market is being shared because each and every category will be sold in every market. Yes or no? So that's why for market, same colors are for all these three. But if I put for subcategory, this furniture, tables, this subcategory is present only in the furniture category. This is not being shared by another category. Clear everyone? Just try witness that. Put only category, then put subcategory, witness, then remove the subcategory and put market. Then now we'll go for color map. Okay. Double click on country. And putting this profit into the color. So this color is taking where I am having loss, where I am having profit. Okay, do this everybody. Color map. Done. Then go for color line. Create this chart everybody. Take order date and sum of sales. Created. Just add category to this. So there are three categories, so three lines. It is just showing you from which year this category sales has grown to what level. Done everyone? So color line is done. Go for color raw data. You are able to make this much? I'll show you. Adding the subcategory. Then adding the sales. Sorting it. Okay. Now your size of the sales is coming less. Size of that values. So either you can decrease from here for making it visible. Now the main motto of this sheet is coloring the raw data. You just have to take the sales and put it into the color. So see, it is going from one particular range to another. So darkest one is highest sales, lightest one is the lowest. Do it everyone. Let's go for the next. We'll start labeling. These numbers which are visible, they are what? Labels. Okay. So create this much, make it as label bar. Sheet name as label bar. Created. Now just add this sum of sales to the label. Okay, labels will be visible. Now when I double click on this label, see, double clicking on this label, I can make the alignment. See, this is center, bottom, this is top. Okay, see, the alignment is changing. See, wherever the space is sufficient, their numbers are coming. Space is not sufficient, their numbers is not coming. Okay, now when I use this, okay, then this middle, just click on all the buttons, see what changes are happening. Word wrap doesn't work here. Quickly do. Done. Now see, if I remove this, labels are gone. There is one more button. Now see, here if you want to show profit, you can drag and drop. Profit. Profit numbers will be visible. Right now these bars are for sales, but I want to give the label of profit. So I am taking profit and giving. Yes. So any label I can bring and give. That is my choice. But here one text button is there, which will always give whatever I'm using the measure. That only it will be. This text button will give me label for sum of sales because sum of sales I'm using. That's why it will give me only for sum of sales. Nothing else it will give. Text button. Clear everybody? Now, if I drag and drop to the label, it can give me any label. I'm dragging up, dropping the discount, dragging, dropping the quantity. But here the text button is giving me only for sales. Clear? Do this everyone. Go for next label line. Everybody. Now for showing all these labels, what you will do? First you will create this, then you will drag and drop sales, profit and quantity. So these numbers will be visible. How to bring this sales, profit, quantity, I'll tell you. First do this much. How many of you created? Raise your hands. Created, right? Now see, Here one is path also, just easy one it is. We are just choosing what kind of path I want. Okay. This path symbol only will be there whenever you are using line. Other time it won't be there. Now this, how to bring this sales? Double clicking on the label, clicking on this three dots. Here I am typing manually sales colon hyphen profit colon hyphen quantity colon hyphen, selecting all and changing the color. Apply. Okay. Okay. Do it everyone. Double click on label, three dots, and in front of your profit, you will write profit. See, I have done wrong here. I have to write here profit. Profit here. Sales. Done. Apply. Okay. Now going on label map. See, first of all, what I'll do, double clicking on state, then double clicking on sales, putting the sales into the text. I just want to see the numbers and putting state into the text again. I will see the, I can rearrange this to see the name first and then number. Okay, do this everyone. Label map. Then, so remaining things we'll do tomorrow. few more things are there that we'll see tomorrow. Thank you all. That's it for today. Anyone wants me to explain something? Tell me. I'm waiting for 2 more minutes.